tells her, you know what? I'm out here doing work for you. Just because you don't see everything doesn't mean I'm not doing it. It's like God. Mitch. I was looking at that screen like, bitch, you need to cut it out, okay? Really? Like God? Okay? You gonna sit there with them black glasses on and tell us that you working like God, and even though you don't see all the work, then you know it's being done like Jesus. Honey, please, okay? You are not God. Now with them glasses on anyway, okay? The Lord got 20/20 vision, Mitch. He don't need glasses. Hello everyone, it's your girl JoJo coming to you with another review for Mary Mary, Season 5, Episode 8. So let's get into the review. I am proud of me. I had a little bit of time left at work before I had to go to work this morning, so I am recording some of the Mary Mary video before I go while I'm kind of live watching the show. So I didn't take any notes because it's fresh on the brain. So I'm hoping I get every single thing right. If I don't, y'all charge it to my... Y'all know I always get to say it wrong. Mind, heart, body, toe, whatever. Charge it to that. Y'all know I'm trying. Okay. Y'all know I'm congested because it's early in the morning, so pretend you don't hear me sniffling, and we just gonna get on through, okay? So, the episode starts with Erica and Warryn. Warryn is back on his keyboard, believe it or not, okay? So he back to, You know how he do in that room with that keyboard. Erica comes in and she's just like, oh, I like that. Who is that for? And he said, who you think? She said, Erica Campbell. He said, no, Mary Mary. And she was just like, oh, okay, well, good luck with that. I don't know when we're going to be doing it. But Warryn is very hopeful that there's going to be a Mary Mary because Warryn has some plans formulating in his mind. And Erica's just like, well, you know, Tina is off tour. He said, I know. So this is the perfect opportunity for us to get back on this whole Mary Mary track. And if we don't get back on this whole Mary Mary track, ain't going to be no Mary Mary. It's going to be Warryn and the two girls. He didn't say that, but that's what I know. That's probably what he was thinking. Like, y'all can play around with me if you want to. This money will get made. So that's really the end of that whole little scene. Later on, we do stop by Tina and Teddy's house. They're back from their tour. Everything is going well. Everybody's excited. The kids are excited. She's feeding Teddy, and Honey is there. And Honey's just like, I want Tina to remember that this is a family show. And I was just like, Honey, go on somewhere with your side ponytail. And then meanwhile, Honey done borrowed one of the scrunchies in the pack that Tina had on. And y'all know I hate that doggone scrunchie. So, after that during that whole little scene, Teddy and Tina are talking about how well the tour did and how they're going to go back out on tour. And Honey said, well, you know, now that Warren's out of the hospital, he is going to want to talk to you about Mary Mary. He's going to want to do that album. So, what about that? And Tina's just like, I'm not worried about that. Okay, me and Teddy have work to do, and things went so well that we gonna do it again. And this time, I think the people really want to hear more from Teddy. I said, of course you think the people want to hear more from Teddy. Teddy think the people want to hear more from Teddy. Teddy wants to be, I'm not gonna say it because I know at this point in time, if you've been watching, you already can complete my sentence. Teddy wants to be a blank. Y'all know. But anyway, Teddy, of course, is cheesing and grinning, and he don't want to hear nothing about no Mary Mary either. He talking about one call. I'm gonna be like, who? Okay, and then when he call about a check, you still gonna be like, who, what, where? Okay, because remember, y'all didn't make no money off this last tour, so you know what? I ain't finna go in the way I could go in, but y'all know I want to. So Tina's just like, yeah, I don't have time for anything, so we're gonna need a little bit more time, just like we needed time the last time. I'm gonna need more time because I'm not doing Mary Mary right now. So whatever, Tina. Okay, you guys, if y'all wonder why I keep looking off to the side, I'm watching the rest of the episode on my computer because I'm trying to get it uploaded and watch y'all. I'm working really hard to get these videos out. So later, Erica and Warryn head over to his mom's house, okay? They're eating watermelon and they're laughing and they're talking. And that's when Warryn lets us know his 40th birthday is coming up. And I was just like, oh, wow, okay, I had no idea. And he is going to have a little something that he wants to call the Dub Awards, okay? W, people call him Dub, Warryn, what have you. And I was just like, oh, the Dub Awards. That's what Erica hosted a couple of weeks ago. Y'all, I thought they were saying the Dub Awards. It was the Dub. So that's what he's having because for his 40th birthday, He wants to honor all of the people who've worked for him, all of the people that he's worked with, honor music that's been such a big part of his life for the last 40 years. And I thought that that was an awesome idea. I actually wish I would have thought of it first for my own birthday party. But yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a really good time. Warryn knows a great catalog of artists, so it's probably going to be a whole lot of fun too. So Sandra thinks that's a great idea, and I think it's a wonderful idea that Warryn wants to honor people in this way on his birthday. That's how you know you're really growing up, when it's not about you anymore and you just want to thank people and be a blessing to people even on your day. So yeah, I like that. Good idea, Warryn. So for these Dub Awards, he wants to make sure that he has his very first artist, his very first group that he ever discovered, Mary Mary, to perform. And Erica's just like, oh, okay, not that that's a bad idea, but I'm a Mary, and then what you gonna do about this other Mary? He said, don't worry, I got a plan. I feel like I can get Tina to do it. I need you guys to be there because you guys are my first group. Y'all my baby. So I gotta have y'all there performing. And I'm just like, yeah, you do gotta have them there performing because that is your first group, and that is a big deal. So he is gonna try to talk to Tina to get her on board about doing this Mary. So Warryn goes to meet with Tina. Tina is in her side ponytail and scrunchy mood. These are the longest lasting box braids I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if she just kept getting them done around here, but that scrunchie and the box braids are very alive, and I've never seen anything like it in all of my life. It has to have had weeks, pass by at this point. They're eating, they're having a conversation, everything's going well. That's when Warryn goes ahead and lays it on her. Look, I know your tour is over. I'm having an event for my birthday called the Dub Awards, and I really, really would like you and Erica to perform because y'all are my very first group. Well, you think at first that Tina's about to say no because, she hit Warryn with one of, stop it, Tina, okay? But then she says it's going to be fun, and of course she'll do it because in Tina's mind, she's just glad that Warryn is not asking about Mary Mary. I ain't got no problem doing nothing. Just don't bring up Mary Mary to me because I don't want to have to break your heart. Warren's side is, I'm so happy you agreed to do this performance for Mary Mary because that means to me that you're ready to do this album. See, both of them on the same page but on different pages, okay? They on the same page but they on completely different paragraphs because Tina is excited for one reason and Warryn is excited for another reason. So I was just like, bless their heart. Bless both of their hearts. So I was glad that Tina was excited to do the birthday performance because at first I thought she was going to start acting, but we all know it's too good to be true when it comes to Tina, right? Oh, she gonna act. She is gonna act. Warryn absolutely positively cannot wait to drop the news to Erica that Tina has said, yes, she will be at the Dub Awards, and yes, she will perform, and yes, she will be doing a Mary Mary song. As a matter of fact, Tina was just like, we got to do our best singing for the Dub Awards and for the birthday performance and the celebration. Y'all know how Tina be talking. And so Erica is impressed. She's excited, okay? She done got Warryn a kale shake so that Warryn can start eating healthy. And Warryn is looking at that like, if you ain't got no steak, no mashed potatoes, no collard greens, no turkey neck, I don't want no parts of that kale smoothie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna push that on back over to you. I actually had a cup. Y'all can't, I don't know why I be acting like y'all can see everything. Just neck up, okay? Graduation photo style. So after that whole thing, really not too much there. After that whole thing, we're back to Tina, and she's in the car trying to get her schedule right with her assistant. That's when the assistant brings up to her, I know you got this birthday party, but do you want me to push back Maui? Because that's around the same time you're on vacation. And she's just like, what? Why would they plan a birthday celebration during my anniversary, during my vacation? Like, they can't move that? And then the assistant is just like, well, I can move Maui back. She's like, no. I'm just going to have to talk to Erica. I'm on my way to do the styling thing right now. So, yeah, I'm just have to let Erica know that I'm not going to be able to come to the birthday party. And I was just like, really, Tina? Okay, it was only a matter of time. I don't even know why we, the viewers, begin to get the warm and fuzzy in our heart because we know anytime it's got something to do with Erica, Tina, and Warryn and Teddy, that it's going to be somebody pulling out somewhere. And usually the somebody is Tina and Teddy. Not coming to the situation. However, I do see both sides of this argument. I'm going to talk about that in just a minute when we get over here to Gugu styling them for the party. Well, not styling them for the party because Tina not coming. So Tina needs to break the news to Erica about this party. So when she gets in there, Erica's just like, Warryn is so excited, girl, that you're going to do this party. So what's up? What's going on? And so Tina said, well, I was going to do the party. he was excited that I was going to do the party because I'm not going to be able to do it anymore because I'm going to be on vacation with my husband in Maui. So Erica is perplexed by this. Erica's really pissed, y'all. You can definitely tell that aggravated her. She was just like, are you for real, Tina? Like, it's his birthday. Like, you know how much Warryn has done for us? You really not going to show up for his birthday? Y'all, I got a lot of spit. Please excuse me. They did adjustments on my braces and my mouth is killing me. But I'm trying to talk through it. So, Erica just can't believe that Tina would have the audacity to not help Warryn out. You know, it's his birthday and he discovered us. How could you do this to him? He was excited, is Erica's point. Tina's point is, well, is there any way you can push the party back? And I said, no, Tina. Okay, I'm sure the party has already been planned. Things and details have already been done. Like, no, nobody's pushing anybody's party back. Now, I understand you've already planned your vacation, but the assistant act like it wasn't no big deal to push it back. So did y'all pay on y'all package or no? I do understand Tina's point, okay? It's my anniversary. Me and my husband have been through a lot. You know that we still trying to get this thing back right. And let me just go ahead and tell you, Tina, I understand. I know it was a big deal to you and Teddy, but I'm going to go ahead and let you know that we don't want to constantly hear you bringing up y'all trying to put together your marriage again. I know that sounds harsh, but, you know, sometimes when you've been discussing a topic over and over again, over a couple of seasons, it's just kind of like, okay, like we know, just get it together over here and quit always reminding us and telling us and we went through and how we did. You know, it's just, to me, it's exhausting to hear her talk about the same situation over and over and over again. So Erica's just like, yeah, we're not moving the birthday party. And Tina said, you see what I'm talking about? I want you to adjust. You want me to adjust because you want to spend time with your husband and I want to be with my husband. You know, it's a very Tina-ish way. She has good points, but she's not looking at the overall picture, in my opinion, because the overall picture tells us that Tina in the past has been the one who never wants to make adjustments to her schedule, who never wants to make adjustments really overall to her life. And she will put everybody else on the back burner for what she has to do. But if the roles were reversed and if the shoe was on the other foot, Tina would never want anybody to do that to her. And that's why I say I see her point, but at the same time, when you look at the overall picture, it's kind of like, you know, like we don't ask you to do much. We don't have a whole lot of expectation out of you. So we're kind of looking at it as like it's the least you could do. And Teddy, with all his... Here's how you get Teddy to go to the birthday party and push the vacation back. Tell him he can sing. Tell him he can sing. Okay, that's going to get Teddy every time. Tell him he can put on his shouting shoes, shuffle and slide into the party, hit that run that he can never do, and all will be well. Okay, tell Teddy he can sing at the party. I know whoever giving me the thumbs down, you must be a Teddy fan. I apologize. It's not that I don't like Teddy. It's just that you ever met somebody who's just easy to pick on? Okay, Teddy gonna be that one for this review. Tina really reminds me of a dude that you done dealt with for a long time and you done put up with his mess and he's loving, so you try to stick by him and you try to be by him, and then all of a sudden when you start acting like him a little bit, he be like, well, I do what I do, you can't do what I do. That's kind of what Tina presents to me, like, well, I can do what I want to do, but y'all can't do like how I want to do. Now, when I need y'all, y'all need to be there, but when y'all need me, I don't have to be there because that's my normal behavior. Don't you try to switch it up. Tina, girl, you're going to have to get that together because if you can't tell, I'm over it. Not that you care, but I'm over it. Y'all tell me why I got an attitude, because I just recorded about 5 minutes and none of the camera was on. So let me see if I can give y'all all that again. Okay, so the day of the Dub Awards is here. Everybody looks good. The kids come downstairs. They got on hats and they're all looking very debonair and ladylike. Erica comes down and her outfit is cute, but it's tricky. It's like, on the one hand, she looks like a beautiful black angel. But then on the other hand, it kind of looks like she might be getting married. I was a little thrown off, but, you know, whatever, okay? She still looked good. She gives Warryn a gift. It's a pair of sneakers, probably custom made. Warryn thinks they are very nice. He loves them, and he really appreciates Erica. He talking about, I wonder what gift she got in store for me later. She's amazing. I was like, oh yeah, she's amazing, all right. Who keeping the kids? So she gives Erica a kiss on the neck, and I was like, boy, don't you get nothing started out here now. So they get on the bus, and they tell their daughter, hey, get your hands off that pole, okay, because they taking like a little travel bus to the party. The daughter wants to know, why would there even be a pole in a bus? Warryn tells the little girl, look, honey, we don't know, baby. Only God knows. Only God knows. He want to know who idea was it to get a pole, a party bus with a pole in it. Anyway, I was just like, Warryn, you do know what a party bus is, right? There's normally a pole in there. Erica go tell her it's for like if a team does gymnastics and they'll have a gymnastics pole there. I said, Erica, girl, you got to do better. You got to do better with your lies. The little girl is looking at her like, So they get to the party. Everybody's there. People Warryn has worked with, people he grew up with. And Warryn is really happy. You can tell that, I don't even know if Warryn was expecting the turnout that he got. You can tell there's a lot of people who love and respect Warryn. When they get inside, they have it laid out like a real awards show. And they're even giving out real awards, y'all. We ain't talking about no Microsoft Word achievement, great job with the stars on it. Oh, no. They have real awards, okay? So he's giving his dad the very first one. Tyrese comes out and gives a speech about Warryn, and I said, ooh, glory to God. Glory to God, you guys. I had to repent. That boy, no. He is so fine, ain't he? Oh, and he just keep getting fine. I'm telling you, the Tyrese, I would lick his elbows. So after he does his speech, there's performances all night. Joy, his sister, she's a singer. She performs. John B performs. I was like, look at John B. He's still looking good. I don't know if Tyrese performed or not. Who else performed? Y'all, it was performances. I can't remember everybody. Erica is the last performance of the night, and she does help. Okay, and she does a great job. Did y'all see Shanice in the audience? I saw the camera pan across her, and I was like, well, we didn't get a little, I love your smell. I would have been here for that. Hey, go Shanice. Go Shanice. Anyway, after Erica does her song, she calls her daughter, well, she calls Warryn and her daughter Krista, is it Krista, on stage because they are going to sing a song for Warryn. Warryn already looking like he about to cry. He can't handle it already, y'all. So her daughter gets out there. Her daughter has a beautiful soprano. I just love the job that they're doing with their children. And she sings soprano. Erica hit them with that good old smooth alto. I said, y'all better blend. And they sound really, really good together. It's a beautiful song. You can tell Warren's trying to hold it together, watching his wife and his baby girl sing him happy birthday. I was just like, oh my gosh, y'all. It was so beautiful. I felt a drop, but I didn't let it fall. So after they get done singing, I was just like, well, shoot. Since we all in the singing mood and we all, giving a gift to Warryn, they didn't call me to perform, so I feel like let me try. Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. That's it, y'all. That's it. I ain't finna give y'all no more. If you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, and you did, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you, Lord. I know in the church scene, you can sing just about any song as long as you say, thank you, Lord. At the end, the church will be like, let them use you. Gift that I wanted to give to Warryn, so that's what I gave. If y'all didn't want to hear it, then fast forward through it, okay? Don't be mad. Don't be mad that we don't have the same vocal skills, okay? I'm classically trained. So after the double awards are over, Erica and Warryn are at home, and Erica is talking to Warryn about the party and how he enjoyed the party. Warryn says he had a good time, and Erica brings up the fact that she wished that Teddy and Tina were there. He wishes Teddy and Tina were there too, but hey, he's a little hurt by it. But now he gonna have to start getting his priorities in order, starting with having a meeting with Kareem. Erica is telling him, you know what, don't give up on the marriage. And it's just like, I don't care about all that, okay? Tina doesn't want to do it. Tina doesn't prioritize me. I'm not going to prioritize her. The days of keeping Tina Campbell happy are over. I'm not in that business anymore. So Warryn is looking at Erica like, whatever, girl, okay? You can tell me not to give up on whoever, but I'm having this meeting. He says in the confessionals, I made an obligation to Sony, she made an obligation to Sony, but the difference between the two of us is I'm going to fulfill my obligation to Sony. So Warryn calls Mitch. They arrange a schedule. They get it together. Corin's going to be real excited because she is going to get to finally have her day with Warryn Campbell. Meanwhile, Tina and Teddy are in Maui laying on the bed, rolling around, kissing, and we all know what's about to happen there, okay? They ain't trying to be cute tonight. They going to get nasty, which is common, par for the course with them. And really, that's it. That's all we really get out of them for the rest of the episode. So yeah, Tina, while you having in love moments, you might be losing your job. Not funny, but ironic. Very ironic. Okay, you guys, I saved this whole thing about Google and Mitch to the very end. It was going on throughout the episode, but I just decided to talk about it last. Google feels like Mitch is giving her the runaround. She's been calling Mitch. Mitch ain't been answering the phone, and she wants to know, what are we going to do about this business? You said you were going to let me know what kind of stuff you could line up for me. So she gives Mitchell the call. Mitch is just like, I'm very busy, Google. I'm going to get Marquise to call you and this, that, and the other. He kind of blows her off again. So at some point in time, Google finally lets Erica know that she has been dealing with Mitch, okay? Erica is just like, no, bad idea, okay? We all know who Mitch is. Mitch is a snake. Mitch is this. Mitch is that. You know what he has put us through. You know what he has put this family through. And Google is just like, yeah, I know all of that, but we spoke, we talked, he came to Dallas, and I really am trying to do some bigger things, and I think Mitch could handle that for me. Erica is not in disagreement that Google should want to do more and Google should have these opportunities because she's perfectly capable, but she just don't want Google to have them through Mitch. So she tells Google, well, look, if you're going to work with Mitch, you need to make sure you pin Mitch down, okay? If you get it in writing, okay, get him in front of you. Get a meeting with him. Do not let him give you the runaround, basically. Go ahead and pin Mitch down and make sure that he's not using you just to get back at us, because that's kind of like how I'm feeling. I think he's trying to be around you. He's trying to meet with Warryn, and he's just trying to get back at Mary. Google gives it a little bit of thought. She acts like the idea is just totally new to her, like she would have never thought that. And I was just like, Google, now you a smart girl. It had to come in your mind at some point that Mitch might have been trying. Google takes Erica's advice to heart, and she's like, you know what, I'm going to call that Mitch because he is not going to be getting one over on me. So she calls Mitch, and Mitch, again, was just like, I'm very, very busy. I'm going to give you a call back. We're going to meet. We're going to have this meeting. She was just like, no, Mitch, we're not getting off the phone, okay? I'm going to have Marquise call you. No, we're not doing that. I want you to tell me when we are going to meet. You said you was going to do this. You said you was going to do that. They arguing like the baby daddy, baby mama couple that they are that's still together for the kids, okay? Because that's exactly how they are. Sir, you know what? I'm out here doing work for you. Just because you don't see everything doesn't mean I'm not doing it. It's like God. Mitch! I was looking at that screen like, bitch, you need to cut it out, okay? Really? Like God? Okay? You gonna sit there with them black glasses on and tell us that you working like God, and even though you don't see all the work, then you know it's being done like Jesus. Honey, please, okay? You are not God. Now with them glasses on anyway, okay? The Lord got 20/20 vision, Mitch. He don't need glasses. And Mitch is just like, what do you want me to do, Goo? Do you want me to cancel everything that I'm working on for you? Just so I can sit down and have a lunch with you? Is that what you want? Is that what would make you happy? I guess Mitch expected Google to be like, no, you keep working for me. But Google was just like, yep, that would work for me. What day you want to do it? You want to do it this week, Mitch? You want to do it next week? When you want to do it? Mitch was flabbergasted. I was just like, that is so funny. Y'all know how when somebody say, well, I'll just do it myself, and you be like, okay, and they be looking at you like, well, now you weren't supposed to agree. That's how Mitch was looking at the phone when she said, yeah, that'll work for me. And then Mitch, I don't even really know how to take him, because now you all of a sudden talking about I'm out here working for you, that's why I can't meet with you. No, you wasn't saying all that before. If that was the case, why wasn't you saying that when I called you initially? Now all of a sudden, when I want a meeting, you've been doing all this work for me. Boy, bye. You better come with your portfolio at this meeting, Mitch. So they get to the meeting, and Mitch apparently is late. Google look hot. Google look aggravated. Google look like she ready to go. I don't know if she already ate or not, but she look hungry. She just over it, okay? She just looked like she been sitting there the whole time with a glass of water and lemon waiting on Mitchell to get there. So when Mitch does finally get there, he's just like, hey, Google, and Google's like, I don't want to hear all that, okay? You late. You didn't come on time. I had to cancel stuff to be here. I had to do this. I had to do that. Mitch is just like, what is your problem? What is up with this family? What is wrong with you guys? You got to stop living in the past. I know I did things wrong. You know, he going off on her. His face is red, y'all. He yelling at her. He telling her that she got to stop with the itch, for lack of a better word, slapping, and you got to quit blaming me for stuff that happened a long time ago. And Google was like, well, just like you telling me you want me to give you a clean slate, why can't I get the same in return? Why can't you wipe my slate clean? Why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? Why can't you be the bigger person? Why can't you? And Mitch was just like, well, why can't you give me that same respect? She said, well, why can't you do it first? I said, oh my gosh. These two sound like two parents arguing over who gonna get the washer and dryer when one of them move out. They just going back and forth with each other, y'all. Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Why you don't respect me? Why you ain't meet with me? Why you was giving me the runaround? Why you won't let me work? The whole argument goes like that. I ain't even finna get into all of the details. Basically, both of them mad. Mitch feels like Google don't understand what he's trying to do. Google is under the impression that perhaps Mitch is giving her the runaround and just trying to piss her off just so he can work his way back in with Mary. Mitch act like he is surprised by it. He just like, what? Everything that I do, you guys think it's a bad thing. Well, not really all that, Mitch, but last season, you know, you were a little swarmy. I can't say that word, y'all. You know, you were a little sneaky. Okay, you were a little, you know, nice, nasty at times. Well, just nasty, really. And, you know, people have their opinions and their views of you based on the things that have happened. Y'all both talking about y'all want a clean slate, but y'all not performing and acting like y'all want a clean slate. Mitch, especially not on your part. Google, I mean, I guess you acting okay, but your smart remarks don't help either. Both of y'all need to cut all that out if y'all think y'all about to be working together. Y'all don't know how to talk to each other. So, really, y'all. Okay, you guys, that is it for this review. I thank you guys, as usual, so much for watching. You guys do not know how much I appreciate you, how much I appreciate my new subscribers, and I still did not make the list. I'm going to do it at the beginning of my sisters-in-law video. Don't forget, Jovan. I got to log it in my memory. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know of anything that I can do to improve. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye.